Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. This is going to be a walkabout. It's about midday on the 19th of September 2024, and we are having some glorious sunny late summer like days, and I want to show you the garden the way it is now. You look at all these giant yellow flowers. It's a perennial sunflower, and I absolutely love the color. And you see the bees are going about their business. There's a butterfly resting. Oh my God. And it's like this cold, it's a cold yellow, and I don't know, I really enjoy it this time of year. And then paired with this ever-present, what are these? You know what these are. I can't find the words, the names in my mind right now. Aster, of course. And those two together are just glorious. And something I really enjoy about this time of year is also that there's such a difference between the temperatures at night and in daytime. So even now it's midday and there's still so much delicious dew on everything, and it's so beautiful. I love this aster. Every year I think I must propagate this one, and then I forget until next year when it flowers, and I think it's like 1.20 meters tall, and I really enjoy that in the garden. And these tiny beautiful flowers. Oh my God. Other than that, it's just so overgrown and glorious. We are approaching the teasel forest. There's an honorable mention. I have these green roses. Would you look at this? They have they're green, but they also have this slight pink when the petals open, and I think it's just so beautiful. So I enjoy that very much. Roses are still flowering so much, and they are really beautiful. I think it's because we've had so much rain, so they haven't really stopped producing flowers at any point. I enjoy that very much. We have here a high bush cranberry. Now they are very soft and ripe, and I think they're disgusting, but I kind of like chewing on them when they are still firm. I really do think it's an acquired taste, but it's so beautiful. Look at all those berries. Yes. The teasels are looking so amazing. I'm actually going to turn around and show you what it looks like with the light from the back, because that's when I love them the most. I think they are sort of really dreamy and amazing. I put a chair here and I never sat on it, but it's there. It's an open invitation. And the chicories are also still flowering. I think this blue is quite amazing. I hope you can see the beauty of it. This is the spiral. It's totally overgrown, but glorious. And I'm so happy I have someone now to help me in the garden 4 or 5 hours a week. And I really feel how that's a boost to morale, I think, because sometimes when I walk around, I can get quite overwhelmed with all the things that need doing. The malvas have also flowered endlessly. I think it's at least 3 months of flowering. That's pretty amazing. And then these Babington perennial leek, also beautiful with all their tiny bulbous, what are they? They are bulbs, so they make new perennial leeks for us everywhere in the garden. Maybe you can see how in here we have so many fruits on these persimmon trees. This is Fuyu, I think, or it could be Nikitskaya. I'm not sure. I'm terrible at remembering where I put what. But that's just the way it is. Look, this is the usual entrance where we get into the food forest. It's so dense and dark, and I think I need to brighten it up by taking off some branches of some of the trees growing here. But we are getting to the other part, the other side of the spiral, and I want to show you this euphorbia. I think it's called confetti, and I probably shown you a million times, but it's glorious in every stage. Now it's going to be bright red. It's already starting, as you can see, but as we move deeper into fall, it's just going to be more and more red. I think it's amazing when it flowers in spring with the orange, wild orange flowers that it have, and then this red in fall. And Rudbeckia, who doesn't love a Rudbeckia? And we have a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. I think they are absolutely enjoying this late summer-like weather. Thank you guys, so beautiful. You can see it's quite new and fresh, maybe just come out of the cocoon. Let's take a walk in the other part of the food forest. I just think it's lovely. And you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear the bees, and you can hear lots of flies. Actually, I want to talk about this one. It's a kind of clematis, and the insects love it, but it's so invasive. But I also must say that it has one of the most beautiful seed heads that I've ever seen. And also in winter, when everything is sort of gray, they light up, because you can see it how the light catches these I don't know what you call these, well, and it just brightens up. I don't know, I think they are quite an interesting construction. But it's really taking over, so I cut it back almost to the ground every year. So there's a hoverfly having a feast in one of the late roses. Let's see, and even a rose chafer up here, quite beautiful. I think I've had the last of my figs this morning. I don't think any more will ripen, so that's 1 year more of waiting for figs. Szechuan pepper, and more Szechuan pepper. It's crazy how much is on this bush. I love it. This morning I had some of my fermented vegetables for breakfast. Yes, I do that. And I used some of these in that fermentation, and I think it is so delicious. There's another thing. I hope you can see the details of the dew on these petals. Is that not just the loveliest thing? And that's what happens when I walk around in the garden. I just find all of these different details You see the dew on this guy. I mean, so beautiful. What creativity, what ability to create beauty, I think is what's most touching to me, I think. Yeah, well, we are back at the fallen sea buckthorn. I still haven't gotten around to removing the branches, but one of these days probably. And lots of live berries on the rest of the branches. I think it's okay. We won't lack any C vitamin this year. It's madness. What abundance. No effort, just abundance. I had my neighbors, some of my neighbors come by yesterday to pick a lot of apples, and I also really enjoy this sharing of that overflowing that the garden creates. So beautiful. I mean, if you look at it, all of these roses are just, they are looking almost like it's June, and it's not. It's end of September. So I think that's pretty amazing. I hope you can you can feel the growth. I do love it. I do love it. More roses. I think I'll end with that. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.